I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
Welcome to the Out of Context campaign. Take this ad from the president.
When Mitt Romney was governor, Massachusetts was number one in state debt. $18 billion in debt, more debt per person than any other state in the country.
The spot leaves out some important facts. Yes, Massachusetts was $18 billion in debt, but it was already at $16 billion when Romney came into office. The ad doesn't mention that. The spot comes just one day after the White House complained the president was being taken out of context on the economy.
The private sector is doing fine,
but declined to take a no out-of-context pledge.
Can you assure us that the White House and the people who speak for President Obama will not take some unflattering sentence from Governor Romney and use it out of context?
That's a rather remarkable question. If you're asking me if we're for good reporting filled with context, the answer is yes.
This is a campaign that specialized in taking words out of context. It was the slur du jour of the primary season, and now it's coming back with a vengeance in the general election.
Kathleen Hall Jamieson with the Annenberg Public Policy Center says the Out of Context campaign is so out of control, her office launched FlactCheck.org, which monitors ads that distort the truth, from the selective editing of Romney's laughter during a debate to the age of the actors and spots dealing with Medicare reform.
The danger is that people hear the soundbite repeated in ads, see it repeated in news, and lose track of the original context. It becomes the reality, and in the process, there's a serious deception.
Romney has also complained that he, too, is being taken out of context, saying this comment, also from last Friday.
He says we need more firemen, more policemen, more teachers. Did he not get the message of Wisconsin?
Was not meant to advocate the firing of public workers. He's getting little sympathy from the Obama campaign, which often points out the first Romney ad of the cycle used this quote from the president, without mentioning Mr. Obama was quoting John McCain.
If we keep talking about the economy, we're going to lose.
Campaigning in Florida, Romney resurrected a claim that has been repeatedly challenged by fact-checkers.
This president was the one that cut $500 billion out of Medicare. My plan is to protect and save Medicare, to make sure it's there not just for current seniors, but for future seniors.
I need a pacemaker.
As FlactCheck.org points out, in looking at this ad from one interest group, that $500 billion comes out of future Medicare spending.
The Obama campaign defends its ad on the debt in Massachusetts during Romney's time as governor, noting it increased by 16%. But that's much smaller than the 50% increase in the national debt under President Obama's watch. Just some context to put this out of context campaign in focus. Jim Acosta, CNN, Washington.